In May 2025, the skies over South Asia turned into a battlefield. India launched airstrikes across the border, a move that set off alarms from New Delhi to Islamabad. But then, just days later, the unthinkable happened. Pakistan shot down up to 6 Indian jets. What really went down in that intense showdown? Why was India held back when it mattered most? And how did Pakistan answer back with Operation Banyan al-Marsus? Let's break it down. April 22nd, Pahalgam, Kashmir. A quiet mountain town shattered by violence. Militants stormed a popular tourist spot, killing 26 civilians, mostly Indian tourists. The Indian government immediately blamed Pakistan-backed groups. Within weeks, the region was a powder keg ready to explode. Fast forward to May 7th. India launches Operation Sindoor, a series of airstrikes on what it called terror infrastructure inside Pakistan-administered territory. But here's the twist. Indian pilots got strict order not to cross international borders. The goal? Send a message, but avoid a full-scale war. But things didn't go as planned. Within days, Pakistan claimed it had shot down 6, maybe even 7 Indian jets. We're talking top-of-the-line Rafales, Mirage 2000s, even MiG-29S. The tools? J-10C fighter jets and PL-15 missiles. Open-source intel and US media confirmed at least 4 Indian jets were downed. The wreckage? Displayed for the world by Pakistani officials. So what did India do? They adapted. To avoid losing more jets, India went for missiles, specifically BrahMos precision strikes. On May 9th and 10, these missiles targeted air defense radars, missile storage and logistics sites deep inside Pakistan. No pilots at risk, but the stakes kept climbing. Pakistan wasn't going to sit back. On May 10th, they launched Operation Banyan al-Marsus. Think drones, missiles and J-10C jets working together. 26 Indian military sites got hit. Air bases in Pathankot, Udhampur, Bhuj, Bathinda. Even India's prized S-400 air defense systems and radar sites were in the crosshairs. Analysts called it one of the most advanced combined arms responses South Asia has ever seen. With both sides taking heavy losses, global pressure mounted. China, the United States, Gulf states, they all stepped in. By May 11th, a ceasefire was on the table. The shooting stopped, but the political earthquake was just beginning. On May 16th, Pakistan declared Yawm-e-Tashakkur, a day of gratitude, celebrating their military's performance. In India, though, the mood was anything but festive. Opposition leaders were furious. They demanded answers for what they called avoidable losses. The Prime Minister's government faced a barrage of criticism over how the operation was managed. And then the real bombshell dropped. Weeks after the fighting, Indian Navy Captain Shiv Kumar spoke at a seminar in Indonesia. He admitted, "Our fighter jets were not allowed to target enemy air defenses, and because of this, we lost aircraft." The orders? They'd come straight from New Delhi, from the political leadership, hoping to contain the conflict. That admission exploded across Indian media. Parliament erupted. Opposition parties accused the government of compromising national security and betraying the truth. They demanded a full investigation. So here's what happened, plain and simple. India launched Operation Sindoor after the Pahalgam attack. Orders restricted them to non-military targets. Pakistan shot down Indian jets, forcing India to shift to missile warfare. Pakistan's counterstrike, Operation Banyan al-Marsus, hit 26 sites. A ceasefire followed, but both countries are still dealing with the fallout. Sometimes in war, the biggest battles happen far from the front lines, in the halls of power and in the hearts of the people.